What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing the upcoming 2019 Adidas Nite Jogger. A couple days ago, Adidas was nice enough to gift me an upcoming pair of sneakers that drops, I believe, in January 2019. Obviously, it's the brand new upcoming Nite Jogger, which I actually have in my hand, and I've got to say, it's one of the most exciting brand new Adidas silhouettes in the last couple months. If you'd like to check out that video where I actually unbox this pair of sneakers and another very special pair of sneakers, make sure to click the link at the top of the screen. Adidas is pretty great at meshing styles together, so as you could probably tell, this has a pretty heavy 70s inspiration. But even though it's got sort of a retro inspiration, it still fuses some modern touches that really make this sneaker stand out. I don't actually know a release date for this sneaker, but I know it's dropping in January 2019 and then again in April 2019 at a retail price of $140. So without further ado, why don't we jump right into the sneaker itself. Here it is, the Adidas Nite Jogger. Starting things off with the upper of the shoe, the 70s inspiration isn't just apparent from the physical appearance, but also from some of the materials used. Around the tip of the toe, you've got this relatively soft black suede. On the lateral side, it's also got this bright hit of 3M nylon just to add some flavor, which I like. Making up a majority of the toe box, we've got this black and gray mesh, which is pretty breathable. I was actually walking the dog last night in these sneakers and it was cold, and my foot got very cold because of that mesh, so I guess in the summer it's a great thing, and in the winter, maybe wear some extra socks. Continuing up on the shoe, you've got some more black suede hits around the lace eyelets. Weaving through the eyelets, you've got these flat laces with this really heavy 3M dot pattern. As we continue along with the shoe, you'll notice there's a lot of 3M hits, and that's mainly due to the fact that the sneaker is named the Nite Jogger, and jogging at night, you need a lot of 3M hits to not get hit by cars and people and anything that can't see you. Underneath the laces, you find this standard black nylon tongue. On this sneaker, Adidas decided not to go for their more common booty construction in favor of a more classic fit, which I really like. At the top of the tongue, you've got this black suede tab that has the Adidas logo debossed into it. And as another homage to classic sneakers of the past, you've got this exposed foam around the tongue. Moving inside the shoe, you've got this navy blue sock liner that's relatively well padded, but it's nothing special. The insole of the shoe comes in black with Adidas branding printed all over it. As for fit, the Adidas Nite Jogger fits relatively true to size. However, I will say there was some room all around the toe. You could definitely go down a half size if you wanted. I wouldn't suggest going up half a size. I think that would just be too big. However, if you are a wide footer, true to size might be perfect for you because, like I said, there's some nice room around the toe. Continuing back on the sneaker, you've got this black nylon midfoot panel. This midfoot panel is sort of a misplaced Adidas 3 stripes logo printed onto it. I say misplaced because there's a stitching detail that runs a little bit thinner and a little bit longer than the printed logo. Continuing back on the sneaker, you've got this bright neon orange zigzag panel that also has a 3M panel right next to it. Instead of a standard heel counter, you've got this black, heel clip that sits both on the upper and on the midsole of the sneaker. This clip adds a little bit of stability to the midsole and prevents it from feeling too mushy in the heel. Then moving around to the heel of the sneaker, you've got this giant 3M hit with no branding whatsoever. Moving down the sneaker, you've got this pretty thick black boost midsole. Because of this heel clip, the boost in the midsole doesn't really compress as much as you're probably used to. So in my opinion, this boost midsole isn't as comfortable as something like the Ultra Boosts or maybe even the NMDs. And then finally moving to the bottom of the sneaker, you get to the one part of the shoe that really disappointed me, and that's this not glow-in-the-dark outsole. I genuinely thought this was a glow-in-the-dark outsole, so I had this sitting in front of my lights for like 3 hours, and then I went into the bathroom with my camera and tried to film it, and nothing happened. So that's a huge letdown, especially when this material looks like it would be glow in the dark. And this is actually the first time I've seen this sort of translucent colored material used when it's not a glow in the dark material. That really looks like it would glow, and it would make sense because it's the Nite Jogger. It is what it is, but I'm disappointed. Overall, even with the disappointment of the non-glow in the dark outsole, I still think the Nite Jogger is an excellent new silhouette. In all honesty, it's not the most comfortable sneaker in the world, and the fit isn't incredible, but it is a really great retro-inspired lifestyle sneaker, and it does a great job at being just that. But that pretty much wraps up the video for today. Now, I would love to know your thoughts on the upcoming 2019 Adidas Nite Jogger and whether you're planning to grab a pair for yourself, so make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe down below if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.